Since buying a new laptop can be a large investment, it can be difficult to decide whether it's time to bite the bullet or wait a little bit longer. So today I'll be giving you 5 tips that you should consider when you're thinking that it's time to buy a new laptop. Welcome to Top Spec, I'm Aaron. Let's get the obvious out of the way. The first question you should be asking yourself is, are you satisfied with the way that your laptop is performing for what you need it for? As hardware evolves, newer software and especially games exponentially require more and more resources to run smoothly. Everyone has different needs and wants, and so if you're somebody that requires 144 frames per second for every single game that you play, you're definitely going to have a much shorter window between the laptops that you buy. Sometimes all it takes for your laptop to be running smoothly again is a little bit more RAM to account for all those Google Chrome tabs, or a little more storage space to account for all those thousands and thousands of files that you have just lying around on your computer. Thankfully, the majority of laptops are user upgradable, so you just take a few screws out and then you can add more storage or more RAM as need be. But in other situations, the RAM and storage are all soldered to the motherboard because f*** you. On a serious note, opening your laptop, even if it's very easy to upgrade, can be a little bit daunting, so link to iFixit's website in the description. They're a great company that provides upgrade kits for laptops and good tutorials, all for a great price. Please sponsor us. If you're in the same situation as I was, your laptop may not be in the best physical condition, as Chris so subtly hinted at in last month's video. Not every little blemish should be a reason to buy a new laptop, but if, for example, your screen is cracked, the keys are sticking or missing altogether, and it's constantly warm because of dust buildup, these are some serious red flags. For me personally, my biggest issue with my old laptop was that its screen would wobble back and forth constantly because the hinge was so loose. This made everyday use, including just typing, difficult because the display would rock back and forth every single time I'd hit a key. For most laptops, just tightening the hinge is usually a pretty easy thing to do, but because it was a MacBook, you needed to take a lot of things out just to access the hinge, and I was pretty far out of the warranty. Everyday use of the exact same hardware for a long period of time is bound to lead to a little bit of degradation of the quality of the components, but especially with the cooling. If you're at the point where you're letting your laptop run its course without maintenance, it's bound to build up dust at some point in time and become unreliable and begin crashing. However, if you are going the route of maintenance, it's pretty easy to just purchase some compressed air and open it up and blow it out. Alternatively, there are some cooling stands that you can purchase on Amazon, but personally I would never use these myself, as it kind of takes away the point from a laptop in that you can use the laptop on your lap. As I said in the intro, in most cases buying a laptop is a pretty long-term investment, so chances are the original intentions that you had for using your laptop have evolved since you bought it. For example, when you were in high school, you may have chosen to purchase an Alienware laptop to play games on the go, but now you're in college and you don't want to be having back problems or made fun of for your gamery laptop. My general recommendation is to buy something that fulfills your needs, all while not making something gimmicky the sole focus of it. I'm a PowerBook kind of guy, so that works pretty well for me, considering that PowerBooks are both generally powerful and portable, as implies the name. Overall, it can be a little bit of a difficult decision to decide whether it's time to buy a new laptop or not, but if you have the money to and you're pretty unhappy with your current laptop, you shouldn't regret buying something new. Though, keep in mind that it's usually better to save up for something that you actually really want, other than just buying a replacement for what you currently have. That's pretty much it for this video, guys, so if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We actually have an Instagram now too, so we're Top Spec Media over there, and follow us if that's your thing.